I have decided to bring back my power rankings. I did this like not last year, the year before for the season, and I feel like it's a good way to talk about the teams and like the ones that are actually competing really well right now and pretty much go off that instead of who's actually where the leaderboard is standing. So after 1 week of the NBL, these are my power rankings. I'm going to say this right now. Do not look at 8, 9, or 10. They did not play. We are not really looking into the exhibition games. We're not looking into that Intercontinental Cup that the Hawks played in. These are just based off the teams that have played a game, and that is like the 7 teams right here. We'll start from the top. We'll go from Melbourne United. They went 2 from 0. They looked phenomenal. They didn't even have Chris Goulding, and they still looked really good. So I feel like they definitely are the team to beat right now. Second place could have gone a few different ways. I'm going with the Jack Jumpers because they went 1-1. They beat the Wildcats, who had a lot of hype coming in. They had to travel to Perth after going from Melbourne and then Tasmania, whatever. That was a tough win to get, and then pretty much losing to Melbourne by like 2 shots that Milton Doyle could have possibly missed at the end of the quarters, and that could have turned the table completely. So I feel like they kind of deserve to be the number 2 spot right now, compared to like 3 and 4, because the teams that they did beat isn't that impressive. That's not disrespectful or anything, but it's also like a bit of undermanned kind of teams that they have beaten. So let's start off with the Phoenix. The Phoenix did like destroy the Taipans by 30 something points. Again, it is hard to gauge for an undermanned Taipan squad that was missing 2 of their starters. So that's why they're at 3, but they are definitely capable of moving up, and they're also down a man. So for what they've got, they're actually looking really well right now. Then I do have the Bullets. They did beat a Breakers team that also lost to United, and United gave them an absolute thumping. That's why Breakers are last. They lost 2 games. One of them was winnable. One of them they were gone by the first quarter. But let's not talk about that. Bullets, on the other hand, they did look pretty solid, but like I'm not sold on them yet. That's why I feel like they're fourth. And then out of the losing teams, I think the Wildcats look the best, which isn't saying a lot because the 2 teams below them got slaughtered. So that they kind of just pretty much got stuck there. They do look clunky as well, so we're just going to say that. And the Taipans, we talked about it. They are undermanned. They did not look good against the Phoenix. Hoping they've got 2 games this week. There is every chance they go 0-2. Andrew Andrews has just touched down in Australia. I don't know if he will be playing though. That will be a big question mark. And the Breakers, I don't want to harp on it anymore. We do feel sorry for the Breakers fans right now. Hopefully PJC isn't as bad as it looks, and hopefully he does recover. But that is the power rankings for week 1. Where do you have a lot of these teams? Like, how are you ranking them right now?